But your girl and
Alright, it's Wahala be like on Click Naija online channel. We're going to go back to that video we just watched from the Real Housewives of Lagos. And they're a group of women, socialites that are living a high class kind of life in Lagos. And man, will I say that's crazy? Am I permitted to say that's crazy? Well, I hope we're not going to, we are going to be the Real Housewives of Click Naija. You just took it out of my house. Yeah, people, it's a full house. My name is Elizabeth Ereke, and I'm not alone today on the show. Wahala be like. Do well to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Click Naija. Follow us on all our other social media platforms on Facebook, Instagram, and X. It's at Click Naija 1. Visit our website on www.clicknaija.gov.ng to catch up with all the trending gist happening in and around us. We're also on Radio Garden at Click Naija. So ladies, back to our gist. Let's hype ourselves. We're still in the month of celebrating the female gender, women and all. So please, let's enjoy that beauty that has been given unto us. So back to Real Housewives of Lagos. Men, Caroline and Dabota. What's that? The drama, the energy. It's like something has been going underground that we are not aware of. I don't know. So ladies, what do you think about that thing that came out from what she just did? Did she overreact, or her reaction was just appropriate?
Okay, maybe
this year first.
I think it's a two-way street for me. As much as for me, Caroline looked like she overreacted, I don't think she actually overreacted. Because yes, you know how there are some people that they are the ones who are the pepper and the fire underground, but then they just stay very calm as if they're not doing anything, and then you, because you're the expressive type, you just cannot see what is wrong and pretend about it. Everybody thinks you're the one that is wrong. For me, this is what I see playing out here. But what I say is a two-way street is that I feel like Caroline also has so much baggage and so much backlog of emotions that she's not dealing with and living in the past. She's bringing up things that have to do with maybe her husband, her ex-husband, her spouse, and the bitterness and the pains of leaving that marriage, being married to a billionaire, you know, once a billionaire heiress.
And I don't know, because I perceive Caroline as a boss lady kind of woman that always wants to be in charge. Wherever she is, let it be that every other person bows to me. So I don't know, what do you think about it?
You know, if you watch the beginning of that video, you would find out that at the beginning, the both of them never wanted that settlement. And from the very beginning, Caroline said she didn't want any settlement. The other lady on the part said, and Dabota said she did not want it. So I felt Sophia should have just allowed the whole thing to go, not be by force to settle people, you understand?
But not Sophia.
So just when I'm going somewhere, you understand? So it's like, to me, I felt Sophia wanted the whole thing to trigger out. Because if I tell you I don't want settlement and Dabota says I don't, so you let it like that. Maybe some other time you can call the both of them, or separately you allow their temper to calm down, then allow the whole thing to. Not when the whole thing now happened, you're like, oh, you don't expect this. You should expect it to happen because you started it from the very beginning.
No, but she didn't call both of them. She posted them in Ghana.
Yes,
and then that scene only showed us what happened.
If you had watched the beginning, Caroline said, no, the other one, Dabota said they came here for fun. So she wasn't like that for fun. It's not a more that
I'm having fun.
It's not a more that the both of them must talk.
Exactly.
You can have fun. You
Do you know there was even something that Sophia said that if it was me, I would have picked on it? Because Sophia said we're all matured ladies. To say I did that, excuse me, what do you call the talk? Say I will be
matured.
Yeah, but now the heat of the whole thing, go even they hear well, waiting they happen or waiting they happen. Now that quarrel we just day up front you want. But I felt maybe the situation was not properly handled. It was an avenue for them to vent, and they would have used that scenario to trash out their differences.
You've not seen anger. There's something I call corporate anger. It's when you're done with everything, you will now find that, let me really do this one. There was something that happened on Sunday. I was rushing to church on Sunday and I decided not to drive. I wanted to enter a bike. And there was this car that was just waving around. And I was wondering, why is this man driving this? And only for the man to get to a point, he now told me and the bike man, my son and the bike man, that we are not normal. I didn't know when I opened my mouth to say, okay, you must be very stupid. It was when I did that, and I said, oh God, on a Sunday morning,
on your way to
I have to say that out of my mouth, and I was like, oh Father, have mercy on me.
you to sign on the cross.
Because I was like, God, it is for me to call back to the man and say, oh God, I am sorry. I didn't know who was pursuing me to come and pay. Madam, what did you say? That's what we are. Anger is something you cannot control. It's when you're done doing it, you're not like, why did I go to that extent there?
So in essence, Caroline was right to have given that kind of outburst to the point of even going physical.
No, that is why I said that lady should have been able to allow. You have just left them to.
That is a perfect example of less sleeping dogs.
Right, that's the word.
She's actually a human being. She acted what is in her mind.
Who?
Caroline, yes. She acted what was in her mind.
So everybody is supporting Caroline.
It's not as if we are supporting. It's not as if we are supporting anybody. But as a human being, you act according to the spirit that is in you. The way you act is not exactly, won't be the way myself will act. Do you understand? So she played out. If you have a quarrel with somebody, there are so many ways, different ways to settle the quarrel. Some people settle quarrel. They like coming together to talk and settle it. Some like giving themselves space. For some time they stay so that they can calm down.
You're a psychologist.
Did you not hear her name from the beginning of the program? So we already knew that something bad is coming from her. Well, whatever it is, we hope that they find their way out of this messy situation.
And anyway, I think they're giving premium entertainment right now. So Africa loves this. Nigeria, they love
it's coming from maybe small fights. So say ladies fight and go they mess especially a kind of lady that have so wait, all those things. Oh dear.
No, did you see the shoe?
Oh my God.
Something that happened.
What spiritually and physically.
When that lady was talking, you could see the anger in it and bottled up that, like, let it just explode,
But there's something she did. She walked up to that lady and pushed her head.
And which was wrong? Which was wrong? I'm totally wrong. I don't understand.
And then Dabota got confused, kind of. She was like, "Have I the one they believe
my dad is
evidence of
well, but
well,
I hope they find their path and I hope they find peace. But well, I don't know. Sophia, do something about this.
I pray for your hope, but I hope for them whatever they hope for them.
Because we're enjoying it.
Well, when you have mature adults doing what they know they are doing, then they should own up to what they are. Yes, if your actions are amounting to entertainment for people, enjoy yourself. You should have thought about the reaction before you go ahead.
Anyways, away from the Real Housewives of Lagos, man, in Delta State, something they happen for this world. Make I use pidgin for this one. Something they happen for this world, and will I say maybe in the spirit of March, it's like all the stories coming are just buzz bra on women and all what. Okay, so there's this video making the rounds by ASP Dafe Bright in Delta State where some women were apprehended for child trafficking. And this child we're talking about is a little baby. And let's take a look at the video before we say anything about it, because I just feel so bad.
Right, and this is Delta State Police Command. And we've come to realize that the business of baby factory is on the increase, and we are going to fight it head on. The other day we saw 3 women who were about transporting 3 different babies to Abuja through Asaba International Airport. Thank God they were caught and they were arrested. Today we're having 3 suspects. This is the mother of a child who is a week and few days old. She gave the child to this woman, and this woman sold that child to this woman for the sum of 4 million naira. Though she claimed it was 3.5 million naira she collected, the person who bought said she bought for 4 million naira. The mystery about this whole thing is that the lady who sold for 4 million or 3.5 million as it claims gave the mother of the child not even up to 600,000. When the mother of the child went back to the people who were taking care of her while she was pregnant, they noticed that she was no longer carrying the baby in her womb. When they asked her, "Where is your baby?" that was when she now opened up that she sold the baby for 600,000 naira. Lo and behold, she was arrested. The person who we suspected was also arrested. She was that one who now told us that no, she handed over the lady to this particular woman for a reason which we are not going to make public for now, because she believed that this woman will be able to take care of her. She never knew that the woman would take advantage of this whole situation and make money out of it. So we'll be interviewing them now, but before we do that, I would like us to see the baby because we have the baby here. Okay, as you can see, this is the baby that the mother gave away. This child, she's not even up to 2 weeks old. The mother gave this child away without being breastfed. I asked the person who bought, and she said what they intend to do is to grow the baby with baby food. This is the baby that the mother is alive. Well, I don't know what we are turning into. Let's go and interview the mother of the child, the seller, and also the receiver. My friend, what is your name?
My name is Rachel.
Try and be audible.
My name is Rachel.
Rachel, you are from where?
Asaba.
How old are you?
I'm 25.
How many children do you have?
I have one.
One?
A boy.
A boy? This one you just gave birth to is, what's her gender? She's a girl. Okay. Then when did you give birth to this baby?
27.
27. Okay, so why did you give the baby away?
I give the baby away.
So what do we make out of this situation? What do you think would make a woman that has carried a child for 9 months with all the things she would have passed through to give out her child for 4 million naira, of which it is not even 4 million naira that came to her? What do we make out of this woman's case? Wahala carry handbag, wear concord shoe, the waka, chooked for road, they find where he go rest. This one now, wickedness, heartlessness. How person go carry pikin for stomach? Eh? They ask you, talk say the person will give you belle, deny the pikin. No be say that one na the first pikin, na the second pikin. You know say person will give you belle, the first belle, no they take care of you and the baby. You go collect another one, carry another one. Sorry. That means say you want sell the pikin, you want give the pikin, maybe you want sell the pikin, use the money, train the one where you get. Okay. Not be say you want the person wey give you belle deny am, then make you do this, just dey tell the cock and bull story, wan confuse people. Not be people, e get the kind of people wey you go feel confused. Not be everybody. People get sense, people get brain, dey waka. The person wey carry 3.5 million. Yeah, this one. Go give person 600,000. On top the 600,000, you say make him give you 30,000 naira. Where you give am, say na money where they owe you. So this one they suppose crucify this one. They suppose crucify am, make him go rest. Now wickedness, e no good at all. E no good.
We even get part of the video where they show the baby.
The baby, very beautiful baby that is supposed to be breastfeeding.
Less than 2 weeks old.
11 days. E get as e be.
This one na
get as e
be as e get.
This one na conflict of the B as the BS and the getting at today. This is the BS and the getting. Nobody is so sad, you know. It's so sad. Sometimes I'm baffled at how women go just behave in this kind of manner, where their conscience, however we look at mother and pikin, they always get this bond. So how you go take get mind? And last, me I see it as greed,
like Leona talk now pre-planned thing, but the thing can't cast. Now I make them catch them because
everybody come there push blame
now.
Because me, I don't even know why police they cover their faces. The way they take back their face, they will turn the face. Yes, because it's so annoying. For people
as they tell you the one that say
and the one that say that the girl wey carry that brain for turn the back from make we see the face, because even the woman wey sell the pikin for when give her 600,000, not be today she start her coach. If you now go the way say in give her paper, that's maybe the paper na agency paper.
Now police people just help her.
Not that way. So police for let her judge her. So it's obvious so many children don't even come out from that woman line. You understand? I don't know. To her, 600,000 and one kind big money. To her, which kind of business she want to go make her sell her conscience? Say that kind of business go fit prosper.
Person where you don't want the agency now. You know, waiting.
No, he say he don't want the pikin because he get business where she won't do. So maybe you man, that make you man give her that 600,000.
Anyway, for my own side, you ask one question. Say, waiting go make woman. First, the number one thing we have to first stop with. I don't know whether an accusation against Nigeria, but my answer will be Nigeria. Nine don't make woman do wetin she don't do so. Yes. But again, there is no reason. There's no justifiable reason. You understand? When we even say Nigeria self, now people they use them as excuse say Nigeria nadi. When they say Nigeria happened to you. Do you understand what I'm saying? That Nigeria is human beings that make up the Nigeria. It's human beings that take actions that disappoint you or cause problems for you that will now end up saying Nigeria. It's just like when they take light, they say, Nigeria has happened. Nigeria happens. Not be person offer.
Now you be
the light. So now all of us
be
be the Nigeria where they happen, right? But you see the part where interest me pass. As I like as all of now just they go this human angle part. Like choice now she don't almost you don't vote finish. I want to say maybe you want to see those two. If you give them sanding, not slap, you know say
that
get slap where you go
see her face.
See her face.
That place, the brain.
Yes, you know say for that our side. When the slap now the one we go say that one are sanding. When they sand you, so the one wey fascinates me from inside na the policeman himself away from this issue, because I just dey trip as I dey see journalistic skill for top policeman. You know, notice the man just dey do, you know, street reporting skills. What you call the man? He say ASP
Dafe bright.
I don't know say police get correct media people.
They even put them straight if they want.
So the man even he get correct interviewing skills. First and foremost, he first do stand-up reporting. Understand? Face screen, can't drop the lines. When he come finish, can't go back up.
The face when choice make them open for us.
Begin the report. Begin the, you know, put microphone for each person's mouth. We'll say, oh yeah, you talk. Move to the next person. But for me, that was like the high points of this whole thing, you know. I think maybe I was using it as a comic relief for myself against the grief and the pain that I was feeling over this matter. Honestly, like we just said, there's no justifiable reason for all of this. I don't know, like you said, most of all this it's not just a one-off thing. If you really listen in between the lines, it's not a one-off thing. There is a terrible network going on, and this thing is beyond these children. Okay, if you can be pregnant for a first child for a man who you're probably not married to, and then you get pregnant again, do you know that there is a business of surrogacy?
Yeah.
So you can actually go, and if pregnancy is what you want to use to make money, you can actually go and give yourself your service, stay somewhere, they pay you, you get pregnant, you give birth, they legally take the child away from you, because it's not even your child, you just use your womb, it's not your egg. There's a business like that. Do you understand? So these kinds of women, you know, as like we've said, Women Month, we can always shout, men are doing this against women, women's rights, women equality and things like that. This is woman's inhumanity against fellow women and against children, just for little change. Now see another part way off me. The woman where they buy the pikin, we talk say 3.5. That statement 3.5. For me, it's like she quantified that 3.5 million to 3,500.
Yeah.
That was
like saying nothing.
She talked that thing once, she talked am again.
Yeah. Like saying
the
nothing.
policeman corrected her twice. What do you do?
Yeah.
He said 3.5 or more for pikin.
Not confident.
For life.
And no surprise, say that one now na mother wey dey house dey train her own children. Now if they
So she dey use all this 3.5 money.
They train her own for house.
They send them on to go school.
We hope say well as Dafe bright you don't carry this one come make we see you, make we also see the end of the matter, say these people for the sake of this little baby get justice, and make we see how una go take walk around them, make this kind thing, you know, just they die one kind natural.
Honestly, me I go say make we follow this matter up.
Yeah.
Say another time again when we dey report for this program, we'll still come back again, show people say this now the progress where they don't make. In fact, if we get their contact, we go call.
Yeah.
To ask say how far. And the IG of police and all the authorities of police, we know say that they look and they see all these things where they happen. So we say with the chook mouth, they call, say, let there be action against these kinds of acts.
Yeah.
And women should stop these kinds of things, because the man that you are using to lie now to say or to put him forth and say he's not taking care of it, he's not even here. That is not even a tenable excuse. You cannot argue he hasn't committed any crime by making you pregnant, because that pregnancy was consensual from the look of things. So
I want to ask one question. Look, I ask the question.
yes, so
Who the one do justice give?
Abi,
The baby, Abi na the mother where born the pikin.
valid question.
Abi na person where say
Where they
deny the pregnancy. Abi
They
na
will
the
never
person
hear
where
from the man's side. Now, if truly the man they
leave the man matter. Now this question where Leona they ask now actually good question, but me I go say make the justice for the baby. These people, because of
Three
course,
of them now.
yes, now culprit. If the mama no carry, if the mama no link to who they sell to who they buy, she for no carry that link.
So like you now say mama now you know who they buy pikin. So wetin happen?
You know agents wey know who they buy pikin, because e be like say na so the take story take go. So however it be, na only for this matter na only the baby now they fight for. Make these three women go in for us, so that because not be only them they them plenty. It's not be saying that this one's now be scapegoat. So make them use this ones well as scapegoat. Say if you do this kind of thing, just like he don't talk, madam, I bet no beat me later.
Don't worry, Wahala.
Just like he don't talk and you know, IG, everybody they make these ones go in so that we go use them as example. On this note, we call it a wrap on Wahala Be Like on Click Naija channel. Thank you, ladies, for making this an interactive session. Please, so let's come again. My name is Elizabeth Ereke, and my beautiful ladies are